Welcome back to our channel. My name is Teacher Smith and today we are going to see a very interesting topic for primary 1. Here the question says, Alex bought some candies. First, Cindy ate one candy. Then Alex gave half of the remaining candies to Ben. After Ben ate one candy, he had 4 left. How many candies did Alex buy in total? So here in this question, Alex has some candies. We don't know what is the number of candies at start. Then he first gave to Cindy just one candy. Then half of the remaining to Ben. And Ben ate half. One. The problem is it's too difficult to visualize because there's so many numbers and situations all at once. So the problem is at start we don't know. But the process we know that he gives candy, and we know the final result. That is, there are 4 candies left. So how we can find out the number of candies he had in total? Let's try to understand this using an example here. Here the example is about Ben. Ben has some lollipops. We don't know how many. Then he gives half to Cindy and then gives the remaining half to Alex. Now he has 4 candies left. The question is, how many candies did Ben have at first? So the similar type of question, but here we don't know the number. So let's just think, let's just imagine that this is the total number of candies Ben has. The first condition is, he gives half to Cindy. So let's say if this is the total number of candies, he gives half of the candies to Cindy. So this number of candies I have to divide in how many equal parts? It says half. So I have to cut it into 2 parts. So I'll cut it 2 parts where one half is given to Cindy. And then gives the remaining half to Alex. So which part is remaining now? 1 or 2? The 2, because the first part is already given to Cindy. Now gives the remaining half to Alex. So here the remaining half is given to Alex. So only half is given to Alex. And after giving half, how many candies are left? There is just 4 candies that are left. So here this candy is just 4. The question is asking how many candies did Ben have at first? So what is the total number of candies he had? So let's just think, if this is 4, Alex will have how many? Since it's just half, so it's the same part. Alex will have also 4. Now, this is just half of the candies, that is 8. So what is the other half given to Cindy? Also 8. So what is the total number of candies here? Yes, we can just add all the numbers. That is 8 plus 4 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. So here the final answer is 16. So what we can understand from this question, see, we know the process that it was half, again half, and then 4. And then the final result as 4. So when we know the process, when we know the final result, we can start from the final result, then continue the process like working backwards. So here, whenever we know the process and know the final result, we can work backwards to get the answer here. So, not just this, that we can only divide this into half and half. There are other situations also that can happen. Let's try to understand using my personal experience. Teacher Smith has some candies. Of course, I always have some candies. He gives half of the candy to Teacher Ma and then 9 remaining to Teacher Jang. So here, let's say this is the number of candies I have. And half of the candies I give to Ma. And 9 remaining to Teacher Jang. And this is the 9 candies I give to Teacher Jang. And after this, 1 candy is left. So to Teacher Jang, how many did I give? I give 9. The question is asking, how many candies are there? How many candies? So here, what is the total number of candies? If this is 9, this is 1, what is the half of the candies that are present? It's 10. And to Teacher Ma also, how many candies did I give? Perfect. This is 10, so the other half is also 10. That is 9 plus 10 plus 1. That is the total number, which is 20. So this is the 20 candies that I had at start. Now, understanding this, let's see our question. Now here also in this question, I know the process and the final result as 4. So what we can do? Yes, we can work backwards. So let's say this is the number of candies Alex had. First, Cindy ate 1 candy. Out of this total, Cindy ate 1 of the candy that is here. Then Alex gave half of the remaining candy. So which part is remaining? 1 or 2? 2. So this part is remaining and half of the candies he gave to Ben. But Ben ate 1 candy. Oh, so only Ben ate 1 candy. And then he had 4 candies left. So Ben ate 1 and then he has 4 left. Now the question is asking how many candies did Alex buy in total? So I have to calculate the total number. Now let's just think. Ben, he was left with 4, but he ate 1 also. So what is the total number of candies Ben had? It's 5. So if this is 5, what is the number of candies that are here? Since it's half and half, this is also the same. That is 5. Now, can we count the total number of candies? Yes, we can. So let's just count. That is adding all the numbers. 5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1, that is nothing but 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. So this is the final result. So what we can understand from today's session, whenever there is a process and then you know what is the final answer, then we can work backwards. So the summary is no process, no result, work backward. Now this is a very important principle in Math Olympiad, and it's not just for primary 1. There are difficult questions till you learn Math Olympiad. This is a very important thinking process, thinking idea. Now, if you have any doubts related to the question, you can scan this QR code. You have the book Little Olympian. Try questions based on working backwards and let me know the result by scanning the QR code or by adding your answers in the comment box. For now, I'm Teacher Smith signing off right now, but I'll see you in the next video.